Hey everyone, welcome to another League of Affinity. It's been a really long time since I've recorded anything. Sorry about that. I've been off back in school trying to finish my undergrad in computer science. So that's been taking the majority of my focus recently. And also, I just haven't been having fun playing Modern that much recently. And so now that the meta is starting to come back around to Jond and some more mid-rangey decks, I think the time has come to bust out Affinity once again. It's been kind of terrible for the last several months. I think we might be going into a phase where it appreciates because the decks that we're playing against are getting closer to good matchups. Really, I think Affinity is good when Etched Champion is a really good card, and if Etched Champion is not a good card, Affinity is not good. Like, sure, Master of Ethereum, most of the time, it's, you know, pretty good when you want it to be good, but, getting to play Etched Champion against the decks where Etched Champion is insane against them is the reason why you want to play Affinity. Or at least one of them. Alright. Drawing both of the Galvanic Blasts I'm currently running. It's a little unfortunate, but here we go. Alright, Mr. Grixis Fatal Push Lightning Bolt deck. Beat the Etched Champion. Also the card that's coming down afterwards, but, you know. So I made a few adjustments to my list. Didn't really think all that much about it, just because it's been so long since I've played the deck. We'll see how it works out after this league is done. See where I'm feeling like being on. Yep, Grixis Shadow. See, for a long time Grixis Shadow had gone extinct, and Affinity was great against Grixis Shadow, and Shadow going extinct really hurt us. Because while it was the best deck, we had a great matchup against the best deck, which was tremendously helpful. Now, they're not doing so hot. Well, that's fucking stupid. Alright. Okay. Put yourself dead on board? Sure. Alright. So against Grixis Shadow, I want the extra Karn. I can go up an extra Master. And I think I go down the... Oh no, the Memnites. That's what I used to go. Maybe I'll leave it a Galvanic Blast. One thing... I'm not sure if this island should have been a mountain. Alright, so do I want Galvanic Blast, Stubborn Denial, or Master of Ethereum? I think 7 3+ drops is good enough. I think I want the Stubborn Denials? Actually, no. Forgot about Staticaster. Staticaster is probably still being played. Oh well. This hand is really mediocre. I think I'm going to keep it, but I don't like it. Really need some lands. Darksteel Citadel I think would be great. Spire of Mystery is okay. Although at this point, Spire is the worst land I can draw. Thoughtseize. Alright. Well, Inquisition close enough. Goodbye, Etched Champion. So I'm going to play Steelovers here and really pray that he doesn't have a Staticaster. If he has a static caster, I think it's pretty much just game. If he has a generic, like a Kolaghan's Command, that's fine. I mean, I don't like it, but it's not game over. Liliana the Last Hope. Can I beat that in any way? I can try. All right. I do want the Gale. I want that Galvanic Blast. I think I'll go down a Signal Pest for it. Alright. Let's see if I can get a slightly faster hand. And being on the play will help. Yeah, this is fine. I've got a lot of things that he's got to worry about, and I'm not super vulnerable to a lot of the easy answers that he can have. What is he going to seize? I would not be surprised at any of these choices. They're all reasonable. On a different board, like if I had Darksteel Citadels, then I think the Etch Champion would be the clear, like, must take. But because I don't have a high artifact count, its relative value is lower, and so it's more defensible to take either of the other two spells. The correct choice really depends on what's in his hand. And honestly, they're all good cards, so he's not going down by... Grim Lavamancer. Alright, well that's a perfect draw. Let's get rid of that thing. So either we're going to draw a spell, or we draw a ability to play Karn. Death Shadow, sure. That's not the spell that I wanted. Kind of handy that he fucked that up so badly. Thank you for doing that in my main phase. Well, alright, how do I win from here? I think I lose by 1 damage. What? Yeah, he's got a lightning bolt and he wins. If that drum was a Mox Opal, I would have won, or... So the problem is, I have 5 artifacts. I can't attack with everything. Alright. So the only out here is to attack with just Ornithopter. He lightning bolts it, as expected. Go ahead and equip to Ornithopter. And now I have to jump block with the Signal Pest. I'm dead to any removal, and I have to draw a cheap artifact. And to have him to have no interaction. Okay, now it's completely impossible. Alright, well that was unfortunate. It was a good match though.